A pair of elegant red women's shoes. The design is antique, but there is no telling where and how they were made. It overwhelms the mind with the urge to try them on. The changes that occur from wearing the abnormality are first visible in the eyes of the wearer. The next observable change is that the wearer is unwilling to take off the shoes. They will also act upon any and all desires that they may have subconsciously suppressed. If someone attempts to hamper them from acting on their desires or tries to take off the shoes will control its host, which sometimes leads to murder. It is unknown whether the host's will is involved in the process. But taking into consideration the sharp increase of one's desires and aggressiveness, the host's primal urges seem to remain intact. Less than excerpt from counseling log employee F1230. Less than redacted greater than was a nice person. Well, they were also kinda a celebrity. They always told us that our job was something to be proud of. They knew how to deal with all kinds of abnormalities. But it was our biggest mistake to let them enter that containment unit. We never thought a pair of shoes of all things would do any sort of harm. At some point, less than redacted greater than was wearing the shoes. Grinning from ear to ear. It was well, it was quite strange. That wasn't a smile. It was omitted. Blood was all over the place. The tapping of the shoes echoed in the corridor. I closed my eyes and played dead. I saw one of my colleagues' head rolling around on the floor. The shoes stopped right in front of me and stood still for such a long time. Eventually, they moved past me, and that was right when I passed out. Omitted, I heard they couldn't take off the shoes and had to cut their legs. No one ever saw less than redacted greater than again after that. But those who've been here long enough will recall the incident.